So what's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about the firmware in your camera, and more specifically how to update the firmware so that way you can keep your camera up to date on C-Log, autofocus, all those things. Let's get right into it. Right quick, let me jump in here and just say that I'm giving away this guy right here, which is the DJI Air 2S for free. All you have to do is go ahead and like this video right here and leave a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's how you can enter in to win this drone. Getting back to the video. So the first thing you're gonna need is obviously the SD card that you put inside your camera. You're gonna need one of these to download the firmware onto this SD card. Now the first thing that I do, because I have a Canon, I have the Canon R5C here, they just recently came out with a firmware update on this, which improves the autofocus system. Now I, for one, and definitely going to welcome that. And you might have something on your camera that you want to be updated as well. So for me, right away, we go to the Canon website. And yes, I'll leave a link in the description for this website. Now you'll go to the top right-hand corner, you'll type in your camera, whether you have the R5C or the Canon R6 or R or R5, whatever camera you have, you just simply type it up to the top right-hand corner, press enter. Your camera will then pop up, you click on your camera. You'll then scroll down, you'll see drivers and downloads, or you can just see it right on the main page there. You'll click on that, and then down will pop drivers, software, and then firmware. So you wanna click on firmware, and then depending on what you're using, like a Windows or Mac, you wanna go in and download that. Make sure you click on the agree to terms, so that way you can go ahead and download. For me, I'm using the Mac, so as soon as I click the download button, it will go to the top right-hand corner of my Safari page that I'm using. As soon as that's download, all you want to do is double click on it, open up the file. It will have instructions on how you can download it, but what we're looking for today in today's video is where it says firmware on there. At this time, go ahead and insert your SD card to your computer, and as soon as you do that, it will pop up for you. You'll have both of them side by side, and all you want to do is go ahead and drag that firmware inside your SD card. Don't put it in any of the folders, because if you do that, it might not work. So just drag and drop it right over. And as soon as you do that, it will be on your SD card. Once that's downloaded, all you want to do then is pop the SD card back inside your camera. From there, all you want to do is go to the system setup, or also known as the wrench setup on Canon cameras. And for me, this is on page 9. You go all the way down, you'll see firmware right there. Go ahead, click on that. And then from there, it basically will just walk you through the steps of how to download this. Now, if you downloaded it right on your SD cards, it will come up, it will pop up as to update the firmware. And if you didn't do it right, well, it basically will not come up, and it will just say firmware on there, and it will tell you what firmware you're on. But if you did download it right, it will come up as, do you want to upgrade to this firmware over your old one? You just go ahead and you click on it and say yes, and you agree to it. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Really quick, straight to the point. I don't like wasting anyone's time. I don't like my time being wasted. YouTubers just ramble on and ramble on before they get to the point. So in this channel, if you enjoy that kind of thing where you get straight to the point, you enjoy B-rolls, all those sorts of things, then go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.